Hello, Girard Junior High students and families, and welcome back to our virtual orientation, Part 2, Academics. This video will apply to both Option 1 hybrid learners and Option 2 Edgenuity learners. If you're a student who has selected Option 1 hybrid learning, here are a few things to expect. First, Google Classroom will be our educational platform. Be sure to sign up for the appropriate group, Hybrid A or Hybrid B. This is indicated on your course schedule. If you do join an incorrect course, the teacher will email you and remove you from that course. Secondly, once you've signed up and courses are underway, you can expect a daily check-in assignment Monday through Friday in all of your core academic courses: math, science, social studies, and language arts. In addition to a daily check-in, your teachers will be providing you with 4 days of asynchronous recorded lessons or instruction. These lessons can be replayed at a later time. We know that families have different schedules, and these will be made available to you to meet your needs. Fourthly, at least one live Zoom will take place per week. We know again that schedules can conflict, and the Zoom meetings are not mandatory for students. However, we strongly suggest that you get on these live Zooms for extra help. If the scheduled time does not work, there will be additional opportunities for extra help during our teacher office hours, and they can be scheduled. Let's talk a little bit about how to read your course schedule. For the first time, many of you are receiving a schedule that you've never seen before. So let me give you a few explanations of what you might be looking at. All junior high students will have core academic subjects of math, English, science, and social studies. At the junior high school level, math and English are 2-period or double blocks. And all of our core academic subjects are a year-long course, 36 weeks. In addition to those courses, periods 7 and 8 will comprise of electives for our students. Those are assigned in 9-week increments. Per the state of Ohio, our 7th graders will have PE and health this school year, each for a 9-week period. And most of our 8th graders will have career connections. In addition to those electives, we offer band, choir, music, art, interventions, and several other options that will take place during 7th and 8th period. Let's take a look at an example schedule. Okay, so this student, new student, as you can see, has all of the courses listed here, along with the teacher's name, as well as the group, whether they're in the A group or the B group. You can see pre-algebra is this student's math, language arts 7, their English, science 7, and world studies. Those are the core academic courses offered periods 1 through 6. Again, math and language arts are double blocked. Down at the bottom of their schedule, you will see in periods 7 and 8, this student has PE assigned for the first 9-week grading period. And also this student is in the choir, which is a year-long course offered 8th period. Okay, if you're an Option 2 learner and have selected Edgenuity, your logins have been mailed home. If you have not received those logins, please contact the main office and we will provide that information to you. In addition to your login, each of you have been assigned a Girard City Schools teacher that is assigned to help you through the program and help you navigate and get extra help should you need it. I'd like to call your attention to this name at the bottom of the screen. This is Mr. Foster. He is our blended learning administrator, and he is going to oversee all of the technical difficulties that we might run into with the Edgenuity program. In addition to that information, our e-learning orientation is going to be scheduled for Wednesday, September 9th from 6 to 7:30 p.m. and is a Zoom parent meeting. You can access this information on our website and attend the Zoom meeting for further information and questions. Now I would like to talk a little bit about student expectations. This information will apply to all of our students, whether you're option 1 or option 2. Some general expectations include that you will be logging on and doing your coursework Monday through Friday. If you're an option 1 learner, there will be a daily check-in in your 4 academic subjects. If you're an Edgenuity learner, you're expected to log in Monday through Friday in order to stay on pace or on track with your courses. Students are encouraged but not required to participate during school hours, so please make a schedule that will work for you. Communication. Please remember that it's going to be challenging to communicate, so we have to do so in a way that is better than ever before. Please continue to utilize your Google Classrooms for your daily communication with your teachers. All students, you will be able to utilize their school email account and should check it every single day. Students, a reminder only to use your school email for communication with your teachers or other Girard City Schools business. And finally, our Zoom communications. These will follow the same classroom rules that you would have in our in-person setting. Please mute your sound unless you are actually speaking to avoid all that feedback that we get, and limit distractions as much as possible in your remote setting. We have some general guidelines for success for distance learning, and that is to develop clear boundaries. We know that it's hard because you're going to be home while doing a lot of your learning. Set aside a space and a time that is going to be dedicated for your schoolwork. It is recommended at our middle school age that we spend no more than 45 minutes on independent study. That is per course. So we have created for you a daily routine for you to follow that embeds 15-minute breaks as well as a lunch along with your academic courses. Here is a recommended schedule for success in our distance learning module. You will see that you will spend 45 minutes on each of the core subjects. That is, again, math, science, social studies, and language arts. These are just suggested amounts of time, and it could take some of you less or more time to complete the daily assignments that are needed. You'll notice that you do have a break in between each of those subjects, as well as a time for lunch. At the end of your school day, you will see that your electives are each 30 minutes in length. A couple of tips. If you really love math and you want to save that for last because you get a little bit tired in the middle of the day, then go for that kind of a model. This is the beauty of distance learning. You can actually do your favorite thing first thing when you wake up, or you can save your favorite thing for last. This is just a suggestion on how you can be successful in our distance learning models. Attached here are our Zoom schedules. You will see that there's a schedule for 7th and for 8th grade, and that office hours for all of our teachers are from 1:15 to 2:35. This time can be used for extra help as needed, and you can schedule those individually with your teachers. These Zoom schedules have also been sent home in your orientation packets that you picked up last week. Furthermore, your teachers, through their Google Classrooms, will share with you when your Zoom times are. And finally, some supports for you parents and students as we go through this process together. You will find helpful information on our Girard City Schools District webpage. You will find a link for Progress Book, a place where you can monitor student grades, as well as all of our teacher contact information from phone numbers, emails, and their individual teacher websites. If you need further assistance, please keep in mind that you can contact our team at any time. Myself, Mrs. Santangelo, the principal, with my contact information there, Mrs. Vale, our school counselor, and Ms. Cole, our administrative assistant in the office. I'm looking forward to having a successful first 9 weeks with all of you, and I cannot wait until we are back together in our school building in person again. But until then, please do your part and do a great job with your academics so that when we're back together, we can all move forward from the same point. Thank you for tuning in and stay tuned for our next video.